And my expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this.
Speak up, I can't hear you.
Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
Could Robin actually... Oh yeah, so okay.
Well, first of all,
that's right, I remember.
Can I just say that this had nothing to do with me. I'm just an unlucky bystander here.
People with blue eyes be like...
If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC. So they'd never lie. This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory.
Yeah, no spoilers, please.
Light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC.
So it was a memory?
Do you really think the Galaxy Rangers were outsiders this whole time? Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality.
Wait, so... That was a memory?
What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this...
And it was a Galaxy Ranger that did it?
The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's
The Voidacy? Not the Voidacy?
Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger.
Oh ho ho!
An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity.
Acheron.
Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her.
What does he mean by that?
Who will be the next to die?
This really is hard to take in. That's just one side of the story. That's just one side of the story, brother. He gets all defensive.
Fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time. And I'm willing to wait.
I mean...
I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony.
The Watchmaker's legacy? What even is the legacy? Like, what is the
wrong side.
actual legacy?
You, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
Yeah, but, I mean, but she's hot! Snowbreak is a gacha game, right? Yes, I think so.
An even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface.
Oh.
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
The IPC is not a garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do. But you know all this.
So did Robin actually, like...
Friend, let's not beat around the bush.
Did that happen to her at one point? If it was a
I
memory?
want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express. I told you I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison.
Oh my god! The fucking IPC just doesn't know when to stop. They just don't know when to quit. I swear to God, they're like fucking Amazon or some shit. What's the like one that one company that like has every other company? It's like P&G or something, Procter and Gamble or whatever. They own fucking everything. Yeah, this is like the IPC. Yeah, space capitalism. The fucking capitalists. They just buy everything. They're like, oh, do you have something has any sort of value? It could be trivial. It could be the smallest value. But if it has value, the IPC is like, snatch, snatch, yoink.
This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls. You have no idea.
That's because they only have memory cell phones.
Put it this way.
You have to talk to them in your dream. That's how you get.
Before,
That's how you get in
so
contact with Penacony.
Robin's death.
Customer service. You have to go to sleep and dream of it. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death.
It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser. That's not fair, right? So then, friend, I need your help.
Why does he care?
I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall. And to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means.
Oh, this is just
Now
an
we have
inn.
our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table.
Alright, so we are playing detective again.
Truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely.
Bro
for
is
this very
yapping.
This tragic
Black
news
Swan's
would be
just sitting here
extremely
like-
bad for the family. So they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC.
Aware.
But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions. And that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you. And the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice. And I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation.
Not for Robin. You want to take advantage of the family's trust in us? Nameless would never associate with the IPC. The Nameless would never associate with the IPC, and we actively go and visit Herta space station. Yeah, that's just a lie. So that was a fucking lie.
Don't worry, just
It's above
have
my
fun
pay
talking
grade.
things over with your companions.
Yeah, Herta, Asta, Topaz, literally everyone we know is from the IPC.
That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look.
You don't talk about Himiko.
If you come to any conclusions, call me.
Call me. I love you, Cosplay. Thank you so much, Jared. I appreciate that. Yeah, we had to pull out all the efforts to summon Acheron, and it worked. It worked. It really did. I got her in my first multi.
So long, friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death.
Bro is literally the Tartaglia of Star Rail.
Aventurine just sauntered off.
I'm surprised
Really
Griffin
doesn't need
doesn't
to force
voice
it.
act him.
Something still seems off.
What now? What are your plans?
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
What is she thinking? I don't know. It's hard to tell behind those eyes. Oh my gosh.
On the surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be.
Oh.
He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet.
Why is he
But,
Aventurine
judging
instead of
by your
adventurer?
reaction, he may have
Because
noticed
they're all
something going on.
named
He
after
deliberately
rocks.
shifted topics to
All
the
of
truth
the
to try
the
and
stone hearts or
his
whatever.
way of thinking.
All of the IPC, it's like this one department in the IPC. They're all named after rocks, literally. Topaz, diamond, aventurine, opal, obsidian. There's like fucking 10 of them.
That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers.
The Nameless cannot turn a blind eye to evil. For Firefly's sake, we must get to the bottom of all this. Playing it safe seems to be the smarter move. Can I toss a die to let it decide for me?
Leaving it up to fate. It's just how that gambler thinks.
Now she's comparing me to Aventurine, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern. As for the other questions...
Did death kill
I'm
Robin?
not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. We've all witnessed it in action before. Plus, it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dream.
I'm glad that they call it the death and not fucking meme of death. Do you think this is connected to Acheron?
Sorry, I can't answer that question. That ranger is shrouded in mystery. I'm afraid no one is capable of providing an answer.
Should just called him the meme. No, God, I hate
Without
that.
doubt, she is the most special guest at this banquet.
She's
It's like entering
special.
Citrus. It's best to keep your distance from her.
Hmm.
Two victims appearing one after the other in a very short time span, in and of itself, that's very unusual. Two possibilities.
Indubitably.
The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up, making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections. Or everything has been planned out and executed by someone. If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, first a smuggler, then a family celebrity, then this murderer's
smuggler?
motives are worth thoroughly chewing over.
Wouldn't she be a stowaway? Not a smuggler?
It's all happened so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion.
I just want Welt to meet Acheron. I just want him to meet her.
Come, this way.
Who the heck is
It's a short
Woosley?
walk. Don't get lost.
Hello, Woosley. About the bizarre tape. What? What bizarre tape? As I expected, another victim. Hand it to me quickly. This is not something you can handle alone. Long story short, simply put, there have been a large number of assault cases targeting the Sweet Dreams troop lately. Not only did their outer cases tend to suffer heavy damage, even their consciousness has shown signs of severe contamination. The culprit in every case has left behind a tape. That's right, just like the one in your hands. These tapes seem to be the origin of the contamination. Living organisms that come into contact with them become extremely irritable and easily aggravated, experiencing an inexplicable sense of fear, sometimes to the point of having terrifying hallucinations. If exposure persists, their mind may completely collapse over time. One of these tapes was concealed so carefully that it took us many days to locate. When we received word and went to investigate the scene, even the dreamscape land around that area had begun to noticeably warp. I cannot divulge too much information to you, however, we should know that the family will be working at their utmost to ensure the safety of every guest here. Oh. What is... Oh, it's a sticker. Okay. Don't pick up anything ominous. Well, too late, because I did. I don't even know when I fucking picked that up either. But I had it. Alright, Black Swan, where are you going? Kind of serpentining here. You're kind of giving me the zigzag. Oh, are we gonna go in one of these?
This is where we part ways.
Oh.
All of this is like a nightmare.
Huh?
Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened. And it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up. But follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths. And ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories.
Oh my god!
Ah, hold on just a sec.
This is so ominous. Julie touches the root of your ear, leaving a cool sensation. Then
There
she
you
hands
go.
a card over to
small
you.
parting gift.
Did she just pull a card out of my
If one
ear?
day you
She just said,
unfortunately fall into
"Oh,
deep
look what you
waters
had
of
behind your
memories and
ear."
There's no memo keeper to join you. Hopefully it can guide you on my behalf. I also pay great attention
Yeah,
to
she
the
just
ways
did
of the
magic.
world. Just think of this
She
as an
literally
apology
did.
from
She
me for hiding something
literally
from you.
did. She was literally like, "Oh, what's this behind your ear?" Ho ho ho. That was my attempt at magic trick. Thank you.
Then, I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Let's leave things there, shall we?
You go to scissor. That's what you're gonna do.
Fascinating memories
They're gonna
will you bring
scissor.
for me next
They're scissor
time?
sisters.
I sincerely look forward to them.
They're eating peaches. Oh my god. Frick. Oh my gosh. Where are you? Finished investigating. Yes, I am safe. Why? Lady didn't do anything bad, did she? Sorry about what happened to Firefly. The scene has been cordoned off by the family. We're wrapping up negotiations with some family delegates. Let's meet somewhere near the clocky statue later.
A family rep. Is Himiko okay?
What is this? A tiny card numbered 0. Seemingly absent from the Black Swan's collection. In the card's art, she casts her gaze into the mists of destiny. If one day you have unfortunately sunk into the memory zone's deep seas without Memo Keeper by yourself, it will guide you on my behalf. Well, okay. Where do you... what? That they got the cartoons now? Hang on, has that always been a thing? Has that always been on the TV? Or is that new?
So much has happened. I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
Okay. They told me to meet them here! Some time ago, deep in Memory Zone.
Better unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
Days ago. Everflame Mansion. Oh my gosh. Oh my god! Why do you have a male character? It's the main character. He gets subbed in for like dialogues and stuff.
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
You're still alive. as are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
Music box? What was with the music box? I forgot.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
Pointing a sheathed blade at him? Yeah. She's gonna have to unsheath it to even use it.
The Taurus fire demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that eon.
Oh
you
yeah,
won't
it
get
is.
Special treatment.
It's fine.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path.
Oh, the invitation of Penacony. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's what she stole. He thinks. He thinks.
We come from the fire and are born bathed in fire. We sweat, burn, destroy.
Did he just
Until
do?
all the kindling has burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground.
Okay, Bane. Okay, Bane. You think the darkness is your ally. You merely adopted it. I was born in it. Molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a grown man. And by then, the light was blinding. The shadows disobey you. Because they belong to me!
Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon. From the beginning to the end. We are born to die just to put into practice a profile.
I was born from it. Molded by it.
Things are created for the destruction.
You merely adopted the dark.
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
Ooh.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn white hot.
He said they're babies.
Still young, I don't blame them. But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring Purgatory with me there, and before that, I must surpass you.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have.
Huh?
Emanator.
So does he know?
You cannot
Oh.
hide your true identity.
Oh.
Draw that sword.
Okay. Well,
For
seems like he does
we
know.
shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death. For I choose this.
I choose you.
Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Honestly, destruction really isn't like as bad as they want to be, because I feel like they're just a bunch of edgy boys that is like, bruh, destruction's so fucking cool, bro. Look at me and just destroying shit. Yeah, fire, flames, and darkness. But then you've got Nihility, which is like literally nothing matters, which is way more scarier. Way more scarier. Yeah, destruction Destruction dudes are literally just like cosplaying bad guys. Literally.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different.
Yeah. Everything exists to be destroyed. Or there is no reason to exist.
Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called...
Let me bring up another question. Why do birds fly?
to happen.
Oh God. Wait. No, Kevin is so nihility. What the? Oh gosh. Things are clicking. Things are clicking. The Honkai is Honkaiing.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense...
They shouldn't have called the imaginary constructs Nihilus. They should have called,
the farthest reaches of your...
yeah, Kevin and Acheron are very similar. Holy shit. Yeah, because that's what I thought, like, going through all the, Myriad Celestia trailer, going through all that lore and stuff for the video, I was like, holy shit. This is literally everything that Kevin was, like, on about for all the projects.
A bottomless dream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity.
The difference is that Kevin had a plan after he lost to Honkai and Acheron had nothing. Yeah, that is the difference. Like, Kevin didn't have hope. So, like, if it was just Kevin, I feel like it would have just ended there. But because the rest of the Flame Chasers had hope, that they, like, pushed to make a plan. She says this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword.
I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow.
Oh, we know, bitch. Oh, we know, bitch. Tell me more.
May death be the end of your boundless dream.
Ooh.
Guiding you back to the waking world.
What?
I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances. But they can never cover up who a person really is.
It's the same line she said after what happened to Firefly.
You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but... why?
Oh, Acheron knows. Oh, Acheron knows.
Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
Just call them Stellaron Hunters. Oh, wait, no, is that what... Yeah, the Stellaron Hunters.
No, Elio.
Oh, wait, no, that's what they call Elio? I thought it was the whole gang.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written.
I thought they were all just like, yeah, we're Destiny's slaves. Like Destiny's Child. Like the group.
My script has always been brief. Other than that...
So do the Stellaron Hunters know their fates? and it's just us that we're in the dark about our own script? Like, do all the Stellaron hunters just... They just know they get to read the script? It's not fair.
He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you...
Elio gives him
appear
scripts
to be
permission.
different.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So it's time
Gives him,
for
like,
me
just
to
enough
inquire.
information.
Who exactly are you?
Not your enemy, perhaps.
So they only know what is supposed to happen on their assignment. I see.
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I'm wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder that I know something about the Stellaron hunters. That's all.
Is it?
Maybe I can help.
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So,
It's not a very trustworthy source.
who is inside that cold armor?
Okay, I guess it is then. She knew that from her emotions that she feels? Stop. Sam
How about
is
it?
crying.
Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time.
Okay.
I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family.
Yeah, not time for the drip marketing yet, yeah.
Covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
Aww.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it.
Yeah, what the heck?
What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for him?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy.
That's all? That's all he knows? Or is that just like his only mission?
I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way. But as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
What the f***? I thought we were getting
I
bits.
knew it.
Thought we were getting some crumbs.
Hang on. I don't.
Huh? Don't what?
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream.
Oh.
I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light I turn to ash.
What the fuck?
So, I
That was so edgy. Goddamn.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
Voice line predictor. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Holy shit. Present day. Okay.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan. But
Please,
we never
Welt, I
expected
need
Miss
you to
Robin
meet
to-
Acheron.
I'm sorry.
Ugh, like, I need him to meet Acheron. Yo, what up, Tetchy Go?
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
The murderer.
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Indeed,
Sunday?
we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
I don't remember.
He seemed a little evasive at the time.
Oh, God.
And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
Oh, yeah, Sunday. Yeah, they are talking about Sunday.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
Yikes.
But the murder that followed closely after was obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
Oof.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation.
Oh, so the family is freaking out. They are freaking out right
After
now.
all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
Aventurine is on guard against Acheron.
Indeed. He was particularly concerned about that Galaxy Ranger.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
True.
Let's
True.
try to
Base
gather
Timiko.
intel first, and then list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth. I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
I just want to know what the legacy is.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
Tell him to f off and let us do our job.
The family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have.
And tell Aventurine to f right off.
In all likelihood, a scandal. Plus,
A scandal.
this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future. As for that Aventurine, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while. He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally.
He can
We
become an
also need to
ally.
keep a certain distance from the
Okay.
family. Never let them get too close.
So it seems like
Teaming
Welt's
up
not
with the
too
IPC
concerned
is
about
always better.
Aventurine.
If either side makes a move,
The
we have
family,
option to
however,
pull out.
So you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
Yes.
Sure.
It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here.
There's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here.
He's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
Whoa, what? I've not been bullied. It's cool, you can bully me whenever.
You...
You can bully me whenever.
No, I can't accept this. Forget about it.
That's hilarious.
Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine?
Oh, Aventurine. I thought she was talking about me.
Take this time to put together your thoughts.
Alright, go ahead, message him. Always open to pull for your game account! What? Oh my god! Stop! Aventurine is a fucking canon gotcha. God damn it. God damn it. What is he even saying? Here's a small something for our upcoming partnership. 100,000 credits. Say less. Say less, King. That's it? It would seem like much. Give me another 100k, rich boy. Let me see what you've got! Oops, I pressed send too early. Here's a little extra just for good luck with this new game. 100,000 more credits? Holy shit! Just as anticipated, the family's going to sweep Robin's case under the rug so far as they can. So her case is only a secret between us, but the other case that depends on what excuses they have prepared for you guys. I'll take my leave for now and look forward to outstanding performance from you guys. God damn! I got 200,000 credits from him.
Let's tell everyone about it.
Okay, where's Welt? Let's talk to Welt first. Alright.
Aventurine said something that concerns me. He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin with.
Wish Twitch would make discoverability of clips better. Yeah, same. It's so bad.
Memory zone mean, or why he was stalking you. It's a groundless accusation, which
Miss the Acheron pulls. Yeah, but we got her in the first multi, and I got her light cone. I was so happy. Does Aventurine have other plans?
Maybe Aventurine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile. Two birds, one stone. However, I asked Don Hung back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air. You've met her many times now. What's your impression of Miss Acheron?
She's hot. She's a very gentle woman? She's a very mysterious though. She's a very powerful woman? Weird, I can't seem to remember. She's a very... powerful woman. Weird. I can't seem to remember.
It's the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T.
What?
They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
Oh, that was weird. What the f***? It wouldn't let me choose.
To try and recapture Penacony for IPC. To do this, he'll have to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance. The existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan on taking them down? It's gotta be something important enough that everyone will notice. But it also can't be anything too out in the open.
Perhaps he's going for... the hotel?
Attack on the hotel guests? Unlikely.
Okay.
Penacony's guests include quite a few bigwigs known throughout the whole cosmos. People who not even the IPC would dare take lightly. Aventurine is a shrewd merchant, and there's no way he doesn't know that.
Perhaps he's going for the family.
He's definitely going for the family.
Yeah, I mean, we know
It's just a matter
that.
of how. The harmony is strong in Penacony, and almost impossible to take on head-to-head. The fact that the IPC dispatched Aventurine shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here.
Oh, they're gonna be little rats.
Aventurine has devoted considerable attention to her. But this Galaxy Ranger, we know hardly anything about her, and can't rush to any conclusions.
I know a lot about her, actually.
I was also considering
We
this
explored each
possibility,
other's bodies.
especially
I know her
because
very well.
He respects you so much, and has sought you out before a few times. Perhaps he's also unsure of your intentions and is probing you.
He's probing me? Sir.
I'm
No.
just speculating. In any case, we have to be careful when handling Aventurine. He's skilled at reading people and discerning the right moment to strike. Also, he's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all in. to
Gamba
win.
Gamba! Who else? Oh, March is way the fuck up here? Goddamn. Oh, look at her being all emo up here.
I hope it's not too soon to bring it up. But I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead.
You don't say.
That she's still alive and well. Somewhere. That everything's just some horrible prank. Because aren't we supposed to be inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this?
Oh,
Did
March.
things happen here?
Oh, God. I feel so bad. Oh, poor March. Oh, God. She's experiencing all of this sadness for, like, the first time.
Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head.
You think the family is behind all this?
No. After all, they've brought everyone this sleepy dreamscape, which everyone loves. I just feel like I'm starting to understand them less and less.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's still
That's
having
because
a great time out there on the streets.
there's always something
Nobody knows what's
underneath.
happened. It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us we're all outsiders from another world.
Uh-huh. What?
Mess. I really
I don't know what the f she's waffling on about.
Me calm down.
Soda?
But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.
Looks like Aventurine doesn't.
Okay, March is going
Let's turn our
through
attention
it.
To the family's assignment for now.
March is like considering taking up a drinking habit to deal with everything.
Among our current clues,
She's talking about having to drink some soda to cope with her
I
nerves.
suggest starting here. One thing I'm curious about is, if a person dies in a dream, what happens to them in real life?
You die in the game, you
Seeing
die in
you're
real
at the
life.
family's behest, why not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel? Perhaps we could also make a few inquiries about her while out there.
Didn't Firefly tell us that she was like a vegetable?
How about we split off into two groups? There are still some things worth focusing on inside the dreamscape. I'll investigate those, and we can link up again later.
Yeah, we can link
Worth
up.
focusing on? Oh. No problem. I'll leave it to you then.
Are they keeping secrets? Are you guys keeping secrets from me?
Huh? Aw, I get to see Himeko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together. Oh well. Take care then, Mr. Yang.
I will. Keep in touch.
What the heck? They got secrets? What are you working on, Welt?
Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
Oh! Oh! Mommy and
I'd be
Daddy.
embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express.
He was staring at her.
My colleagues.
He was staring at her.
Welt.
Is there something about my name?
First, don't you want to know my name?
Mei senpai.
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure.
She
in
said,
Penacony.
"That's not my name. That's not my name."
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders. That the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade. And that you're now attempting to unleash another blade.
Don't the characters say stuff whenever you put them in the team?
The Annihilation
Oh.
Gang.
Oh.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Does Welt say stuff? I need to test it. I need to test it.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined
Piss.
and heroic pathstrider.
Acheron does when Welt
Even a
joins.
villain should be disparaged like this.
But does Welt have one when Acheron joins?
And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Does she know?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane.
Does she know that it's...
So you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths.
Oh my god. What is that saying? If you stare longingly into the abyss, if you gaze into the abyss, it will gaze back at you.
Reveal your true
Something like that.
identity
Something along those
intentions.
lines.
Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
Starrel Welt has never been so fucking hot. Are you kidding me? Yeah, well, out here just throwing his massive cock on the table. Are you fucking kidding me? He said, reveal your true identity and intentions, or I will throw you into my own black hole. So he said, you merely adopted the doc. I was born from it. Molded by it.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the name less offensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron. Those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony was solely to fulfill an old, final request.
It's Mei senpai. Mei senpai. Well, it doesn't say anything when Acheron joins the team. Damn!
I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
Oh my god, what if the Watchmaker's legacy is the ability to sustain a bubble world?
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
I want to see what it was like when Welt first met Himiko in this universe. Same!
I've come so far.
Like,
and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words.
I'm pretty sure, she saved him.
Everyone has their own unspeakable past.
But I think he probably knew where she was gonna be at, and then was like, oh, save me, you know. Or, I mean, like, probably actually needed saving, but was at the right place at the right time. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with the Stellaron on board. He said, you got me! You got me there! You got me there!
Is he okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
She cares about me! Oh my god, she cares about me! She cares.
He's fine. Let's stick with the topic. Gaining my trust all depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes.
She's got a black hole in her eyeball.
That legacy. And during this period, I
wait, no, it doesn't look like a black hole.
In the process,
it's pink.
I gradually came to realize.
It looks like the Kakuna finality. Oh my god. She the Kakuna finality?
The secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze.
The Nameless? Didn't she have a friend that wasn't nameless?
That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together.
The source of all tragedy lies within the family. Wait, like all tragedy, period? Or like all the tragedy that has happened?
Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility.
Oh!
Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
Oh my god.
By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No, 4 cups.
Coffee?
Because the conversation coming up will last forever.
What? What do you mean? What that mean? What does that mean, ma'am? What do you mean? What you mean it's gonna last forever?
I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel. She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
Oh no, she has COVID!
the guest rooms are charmingly minimalist. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron.
Minimalist?
It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet.
Hang on, I'm fixing this fucking... There we go. Ponytail does not want to stay.
You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak.
What? They travel in other people, other things.
The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared.
Desperados.
What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
She's so fucking pretty. God damn. Her lip gloss.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
The fuck?
Well done, Dubra.
Annihilation Gang.
Shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
Okay.
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms.
Mm-hmm.
Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
Ooh.
When have those on the path of destruction feared death?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them.
She said those poor people.
Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out.
Who is she talking to? That was fast. What the fuck?
What happened?
Oh, a whole lot of nothing.
The memory after that is blank.
Just wanted to say I love
How is that
your
possible?
in-depth analysis
This
videos
music
of the
box
Acheron
fell
trailers.
into Acheron's
Thank you
hands
so
and
much.
she
I'm actually in the process of making like an
And that's how it
actual
should have gone.
like an actual real like lore analysis video about the trailers, and that's gonna be out soon. Music box fell into Acheron's hands and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact. And that's how it should have gone. But along the way... Oh my god!
It's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
Acheron. Is that one word?
Who are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Who are you?
Is it sentient? Is this happening in real time?
Is this not a memory?
Oh god.
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators?
creamers.
My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together.
Wait a damn minute. So, what the hell? What the hell?
But that seems unrealistic. Dolly is not welcome on the banquet store, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you, I know what you're looking for.
The banquet star? Oh, Penacony.
Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me.
The fuck?
I wish you unforgettable
Constance? How does she...
memories.
How is this happening? How is she doing this? Black Swan would be the only one happy about an ominous phone call.
A phone. Wanna listen in?
Who is she asking? Me? At this moment, on the other side.
A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement. Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established, and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress.
Aventurine?
The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka-Avgin extinction event into a distant memory.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau.
Denise nuts!
The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness. They have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Eon belief system.
Oh, shit. I want to learn them.
Sigonia. Sigonia. Ravenous eye of the storm, spurned by all the gods.
Is that baby Aventurine? Little tiny baby Aventurine? Why is it burnt?
Land of
Baby Zest.
but not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth. You promised us a land of honey, yet yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness. Oh, Gaiathra Triclops, if thou can hear me, please open up thy three eyes and gaze upon this child.
What the fuck? Isn't Gaia mean Earth? What the hell does this mean? I gotta write this down. Where's my notepad? How the fuck? I have no idea what that fucking means, but I'm writing it down. Writing it down.
When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly. And where my husband went, I too soon must go.
Death.
I don't ask for a peaceful death. Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep?
Sigonians are basically pagans with
Does he
beliefs
dream
in
of his
non-neon
mother's
gods.
heartbeat?
Yeah, that makes
And the
sense. They sound like,
falling rain?
like, like white bitches. You
Whether
know?
this life is all just
Or like, you know, all the people that worship like the earth, like earth gods and stuff, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Like Gaia and like shit like that. Paganism stuff.
Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death?
Because nothing matters.
Mommy!
That's Aventurine?
Mommy! The rain! It's raining!
Sounds like a little girl.
Raining?
Raining?
It is raining! It's true!
Oh, he's got a sibling. Okay. I was like, okay.
Mommy, we can...
He's very zesty, even as a kid. Oh, they really did summon the rain.
Back home. Gaiathra Triclops. You came.
I came.
Do you hear that? Thank you. Thank you. Darling, listen. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from Gaiathra.
Rain. Sick gift.
A lucky child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them to Avgen. My boy.
Until this is Adventurine's mother, suffering from post-childbirth health problems due to the harshness of the planet they're on. She already has a kid, and then is holding Aventurine. Ah, that makes sense.
May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times.
Well, if she's got 3 eyes, she's just closing them all 3 at once.
Keep your blood eternally pulsing.
Ew.
Let your journey
She's frog blinking.
peaceful.
She's like, I can't do it.
And your schemes forever concealed.
Schemes? Okay, that's a weird.
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Time to wake up, gambler.
What the fuck?
Oh, heavens.
Oh!
I must have drunk too much soul glow.
Gallagher!
Just
Oh, fucking ratio. God, they all sound the same. They all sound alike. They all sound like Welt.
there aren't even baseless conspiracy theories.
It's Bathtub Boy.
Still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony, using a stand-in, I guess.
What the fuck is he doing here?
Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually
The
descend
collab you
upon
never
the
knew you
idyllic
needed. I
dream
know.
created by the family?
I know. I need
The victim
them.
would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival.
I need them to have sex with each other
To be honest with you, I didn't believe it.
with
Even
extra smut.
tested it a few
Please,
times myself.
please.
Until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare.
Damn. I would have liked to see that.
That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was...
What is Honkai? So one of them dies right before the act. No! They just, but you get at least a sex scene where one of them is dreams about it, right? And then he wakes up and he's like, "What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh my god, I don't like him. I hate him. Oh my god, why did I have that dream?"
2 murder cases?
I've read a lot of
manual. Something seemed off about the Nameless.
Oh,
he must
God.
have come across the other one. This murderer is a psycho.
You get a dream phone for 1,000
This
credits.
should be easy to crack. We can
I need that. I need that. I need that in a
scene.
scene.
It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go.
So zesty.
These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up. What should we do? Let me think.
Don't hurt yourself.
Too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Incredible gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
Oh my god, I love Dr. Ratio so much.
Oh, there are plenty of tricks, but it'd be best to choose carefully.
He said, "Don't hurt yourself, buddy."
Has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony.
Oh.
If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her. But she died. Right before my very eyes.
So, do you think Robin was already dead? And the family just produced a body that looked like Robin and then used the hive mind of the family to reproduce her voice from everyone's memories? But it's not quite right because everyone's memories are subjective because of how you remember them and they could be changed or remembered differently.
A complete and utter
Crack theory!
Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi.
And the murderer was trying to uncover that.
Shall, regrettably,
because they covered up her real death.
Vigilant watch.
So the murderer actually is uncovering her death.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. I'm starting to break out in a cold sweat.
A probability. Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming.
I love when he uses big words that I don't understand. I want him to bully me.
But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate. That man wants to see you again.
I love his big words and his big biceps and his big cock.
Who?
Sunday.
Look at...
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
Fine.
God damn, I love him so much.
Oh, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can. Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait and see. That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands. Well, without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
Let the show begin!
We're here. The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a
Top
place where heads
and his
of the
bottom.
families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
Fortress? I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanicus star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manor wasn't this heavily guarded.
What?
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
He talks so slow, too.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
God.
We'll see.
We'll
The
see.
authoritarian master of the Oak family.
He's so
I'll
fucking
try
zesty.
and answer.
We'll see. We'll see. Okay, we'll see.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.
You have the chance. You'll have the chance to progress the story from the other characters' POV. Oh god damn! This is the fucking Kevin and Teresa fucking chapter all over again. So does it matter who? Okay. Well, first, let's get all these treasures.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Stop it! He's so sassy.
Hey, you two! That's a place of business. No interest.
Yeah, hand in the pocket and everything. Oh god. What a boy.
I was requested by Mr. Sunday to bring him the suspect.
I was requested.
He should have mentioned it to you.
I feel like he talks slow because he thinks everyone is too stupid to understand him.
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your punch virtual particle clock is impressive.
Excuse me?
The one on your head. Of course, it's nothing compared to my full pocket dimensional annihilating power armor of the Mobile Knights.
The f is he talking about?
Right. And as I mentioned, that fantasy raiment of yours doesn't exist.
That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only family can see the glory of the Mobile Knights. Enough. Get going. Don't keep Mr. Sunday waiting.
What is this little dude waffling about? Let me get these. Oh, okay, never mind.
Dead end?
Oh.
The door is shut tight. Looks like we're on our own.
I mean, there isn't a door. How did you get in before?
For security reasons, the family built the administrative
Oh, it's
site
the
deep
birds.
in the dreamscape, with the mechanisms hidden in these nightingale statues. The direction of the statues can be controlled.
Okay.
On the previous occasion, an attendant named Kona had gone to the side room to verify something before setting the statues in the correct positions.
Well, maybe we should do the same. Let's go and take a look.
Okay.
6 nightingales facing in different directions.
Uh-huh.
An obvious hint.
But the door, there's no door.
But are these nightingales?
No. They're not.
They are. What's wrong? There are no eagles in the 5 families, only nightingales. Why am I wasting time with you?
I have no idea what these new mobs do because I just use, yes, same. I just use Acheron's technique. Just get all the chests. Yes. Oh yeah, I'm trying. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so let me see this thingy. Okay. Turn counterclockwise. Turn clockwise. Awesome.
Just as
There's plenty in this area. Yeah, I need to get all the chests.
A truly miraculous discovery. Perhaps I should offer you the chance to join the Genius Society.
Really?
Oh my
I
god!
thought you'd given up on that already.
I was being sarcastic.
He's got jokes! I wonder if there is an achievement for brute forcing this puzzle. Oh my god. That would be comical. More birds. Oops. Oh, hello. What is this?
Impressive.
Oh, it's a tiny Penacony!
Reserved, virtuous image.
Oh my god, there is so much stuff here.
We're in a dreamscape.
Yo, what
No
up,
matter
Jupiter?
how grand the mansion looks, it'll not affect Penacony. Stop wasting your time nitpicking the family here.
Yeah, you're right. The only way to destroy the family is death. Sunday must have thought the same.
He's so smug.
Let's head down.
How? Get fucked! I can continue? Onward.
Hold on.
Oh.
Huh? What's wrong? Are we heading the wrong way?
No, but this door is locked.
Oh.
My friend? Did you really make an appointment with him?
It's a trial. You got to prove your worth to Sunday before you can speak with him.
What?
If I'm not wrong, we need to find a way to open this door in the hall or this place will be our prison.
Oh, an escape room. My favorite.
What? I do love.
I've no time.
I do love escape rooms.
The hint is probably in that prominent sandpit.
I do love puzzles. Woohoo!
That's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Once I have enough savings.
Once you have enough savings, bitch, aren't you rich?
Oh, this reminds me of one of those building toys. You know, with the blocks. I've never played with them before. I wonder if it's more interesting than stacking chips.
Bro. He's just always thinking about gambling, isn't he?
Oh, look. The gap is closed.
The gap is
And it
closed.
fits
Bro, so zesty!
Next.
He's a little light in his loafers, if you know what I mean. So we have to escape. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Oh, good heavens.
Oh, good heavens.
Drink? Am I still in a dream?
Indeed.
You know, bro whimpers.
Oh, Doctor, you're huge. It's me! Down here! In the sand pit!
I need someone to take that clip and also add in Aventurine's combat lines for when he gets hit and just make it into like a super sussy.
I think we could make this work for us. Just find a way to slip me into Sunday's collar and I'll infiltrate the family just like...
Oh my god, you're not Ant-Man. Jesus Christ.
Oh, fine. I was just kidding. Let's find a way to...
Rose like, we can Ant-Man this. You good, sir? You good, bro? He's doing... Oh, gosh, it's so good. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, what the f*** are we doing here? Is he watching me? Oh my god! Hot, 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 hot. This is so fucking funny. They're all fucking T-posing. Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. Oh, this is so good. Hello, I am industrial scum. Stop, these are so funny.
Hello, welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model. Happy to be of service.
Tell me about the guided tour.
And tell me about the tour.
Hello. Welcome to the Golden Hour base model.
Base model.
I am an Oak soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model.
Give it a kick.
Model. Happy to be of service.
I fixed it. Oh.
Generating guide. Please wait patient.
I broke it. Kick it again. Yeah, can I turn it? Can I turn it off and turn it back on?
Please look behind me. Capsule machine model.
After screaming, the soldier collapses. He didn't even have time to earn a 5-star rating from you.
What's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing to it, Doc. You've got to be my witness.
It has crashed. It may take some time to reboot. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's... Poor guy. Okay, what was this? Collect jigsaw fragments. Oh! Oh, it puts the jigsaw fragments on the map for me. That's so nice. Okay.
Oh, capsule machine. There's no mechanism on the floor. Could there be one at the top?
It's Doctor, an actual...
Do me a favor.
He's gonna spin it! Yes! What them fingers do. Oh my god.
So, I was right.
Big, strong ratio hands.
Exactly like the real building.
Big, strong hands.
The only difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison, right where he can see it first thing in the morning. Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there.
To flick yourself?
Tough.
Flick yourself?
Oh, great. There's another pinball machine base here. And it's empty, too.
You're gonna have to have Ratio come pick you up and manhandle you.
Doc! I'll need your brain power.
Oh my god, are we gonna get manhandled?
There's no need to yell. I can hear you. The pinball machine must be hidden somewhere in the hall.
Damn it!
Like the arch.
Damn it!
Wait here, and I'll be back in a minute.
He sounds so fed up. He sounds so annoyed all the time, and I love it. I love it.
Oh my god. A moment of peace.
God, he's so hot. What the fuck? He has no right to be this fucking hot. Are you kidding? It's too hot. It's too much. Too much. Sir.
Oh, you're back. Just place it here. Thank you.
Place the model in the sand pit. Oh my god. He's so big. He's so big.
Thanks, Doc.
Okay, I guess I want to be Aventurine. Let's start the pinball machine. There we go. Let's go. Bring, bring, bring. I bet there's a chest over here.
You should come in here and take a look. You here is breathtaking.
Yes, it is.
Easily squash me with just a pinch.
It is absolutely breathtaking.
I will do so without a moment's hesitation.
Please. I can't handle this banter. I cannot handle this fucking banter. Yeah, he was looking at Ratio when he said that. Said this view is breathtaking. There we go.
The joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad. Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
All right, Dr. Ratio.
It's a pity you made it out of the sandpit alive. Sunday is just beyond this door. From my limited understanding, he's not someone easily handled. Are you prepared?
I don't know.
Yeah. Only I believe he's the one who should be prepared to face me.
I'm thinking maybe I should finish this tomorrow.
Tell me about your plan.
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear.
Of course he doesn't have a plan.
There are only two kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people. Benefit or fear.
Let me guess, you have both.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
Oh my god.
Am I not sincere enough? There's no need to emphasize it. We've got to make good use of death. That man's sister is dead. He won't be able to turn a blind eye, and that's fear.
He's got a point.
And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can. And that's benefit.
Okie dokie, Mr. Smart Guy.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction? The IPC?
He's always got a counter argument, doesn't he?
Simple. Because that murderer could very well be a traitor hiding inside the family.
Do you mean the Galaxy Ranger whom you accused previously?
That was just an excuse, good doctor.
What?
There's something wrong with that woman. We need someone who can keep her in check. It's better to minimize the variables outside our control while we execute our plans.
He just raised suspicion about Acheron so that everyone would investigate Acheron instead of trying to uncover what the f he's doing.
Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky. She could be an important pawn. And it's good to have more helpful friends when dealing with this matter. But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. I believe my standpoint. There's a rat in the family.
A rat!
Otherwise, why would Mr. Sunday arrange a private meeting with us? This isn't an interrogation, but a secret negotiation.
Oh!
We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power. In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death.
Damn.
If the chance of winning is just beyond this door, even if that chance is close to 0, well, you can't win if you don't play, right?
He's not wrong.
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
Oh my god. I love this face. I love this face. Oh my god, I love it when he's mad. I love it when he frowns. He's so cute when he frowns.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
Bro, your eyes are insane. Put those fucking things away. God damn. You're like staring into the deepest corners of my soul with those fucking peepers.